And as you can see, the scout car's right there. They're right on the corner after the incident happens, on patrol. And they actually heard the shots. I'm going to go back to that last frame, and this is what we're working with. If you can stop it at that vehicle. So that's, as you can see, that vehicle's moving pretty fast, and that's what we're working with. Good news is there are a lot of camera assets and other opportunities to identify that vehicle in that area and their pathway, and that's what we're working through now with our detectives to see the path of escape and to track that path of escape and identify that vehicle. But if anyone in the community knows who that is, we're asking that they assist us. If anyone saw that plate, saw that vehicle leaving the area around midnight this morning, we would ask that you notify the Detroit Police Department and give us the information that you have. If anyone knows the suspect, please contact us. We will be relentless in our pursuit of the suspect. We've got our detectives working right now and are on the ground, and we will not stop until we get this person in custody before they strike again. Plain and simple. So with that, we will take any questions.
Chief, Grant Herbst from Channel 4. Are the 4 victims in this cooperating with the investigation right now? And then we were told there was a 5th person who was in that SUV who then ran away. Have they been found yet?
Well, we're looking at that. I heard that. I don't know where you got your information, but I've heard that. We haven't confirmed it. As far as cooperation, a couple of them in surgery. They're severely injured, but they're expected to live, but they're still severely injured. So I don't know about the level of cooperation. We're talking to everybody, witnesses, and also, we recovered a number of weapons from the victims' vehicles as well. One of the victims is a Detroiter. The other 3 are from outside the city, and we recovered, I believe, three or four, 3 weapons from that vehicle, from the victim's vehicle.
Thank you.
Hi, Chief. Whitney Burney from Channel 7. Just a couple quick questions. Is there any idea how many shots were fired? Obviously, there were multiple that could be seen in the victim's vehicle.
Yeah, we don't know the answer to that yet. We've got, people shot multiple times, but we don't know if they're through and through. There's some things that we're looking into. We're not prepared to give that answer yet, but we know there was multiple shots fired.
Okay. Second question is, downtown has obviously been known as a pretty safe space over the last several years, but now we've had a couple of different shootings. Is there any concern about the optics of that and people being concerned about their safety now in downtown Detroit?
Yeah, I mean, the optics or downtown, I mean, I'm concerned about the whole city. But as I indicated, that's my neighborhood. I live down the street from the incident occurring, and I want to be safe too. This is an unusual area for something like that to happen in. But again, I mean, I'm very disappointed that happened. But if it was going to happen anywhere, it happened at a place that gives me a higher level of confidence of being able to close the case because of all of the cameras and opportunities to find out who the suspect is in that area in and around downtown. Downtown's pretty lit up with cameras, and business owners and a number of other folks that have them, property owners. And they're all cooperating with us, so we're going to be able to get what we need to close this case. I still think downtown is very safe, and I look at the data every single day, and when you look at the data, you see crime all over the city, and that's always a concern, and we want to reduce crime, and we've managed to do that. But it's not good enough when you have things like this happening. So I still think downtown is safe. I'm not moving. And, but this is a sad situation and unfortunate situation, and a situation where people are using guns to solve simple disputes. Everybody's got a gun. And, you know, we're going to do what we can to constitutionally get them off the street, because if you don't, you have situations like this with no regard for anyone in the community, or someone could get hurt that doesn't have anything to do with the incident that happened there. So it's got my full attention, my focus, and constitutionally, we're going to get these illegal weapons off the street and these people who carry them.
And then just for clarity, do you guys believe that the victims were staying at the hotel, or that was just a completely random location?
I believe it was random. We know right now where they were prior to this. Again, I want to make sure we get our search warrants executed before I talk too much. But I think they just happened to stop there, and that's when this transpired, unfortunately.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much.